Hello everybody, and I am here once again to do another mod guide and review on RaustBlackDragon's DoggyTalents mod. And the reason for this is because Raust has just added tons of new stuff since his last update, and I just felt obligated I had to do an update video on this. He's been informing me about some secret things that you guys will like that I might show you later on in the video. But yeah, let's just get to it, shall we? So first of all, to give you a little summary of what this mod does is it just adds doggy talents to your dogs that you can teach them. It's essentially in the name. But since this last update, he's added the ability for your dogs to learn multiple skills now, which is awesome. There's no specific tree or anything. Your dog can pretty much learn any one of these skills I'm about to show you. They can all have the max level. But the thing is, the more levels they know, the less likely they are to learn a level in something else. So you got to be careful which talents you actually decide to teach them, because some combinations are better than others. Alright, so to get us started off, first off we have the dog light torch, and basically what this talent does when taught to a dog is when the dog is at full health and you feed it pork, it will conjure some torches when it's been overfed. And essentially, the higher the skill is, the more torches you'll get. And so it's at level 1 right now, so if I feed it one, it will give me around 2 torches. And I could raise its skill level, and it would easily give me more torches. This is the black pelt. It has increased attack power, and it is taught with leather. And this is the creeper sweeper, and it detects creepers from up to around 24 blocks away, and it is taught with gunpowder. Now the only catch to this is that the dog needs to be standing up in order to detect a creeper. And when it detects a creeper, the sign that a creeper is nearby is that the dog will growl. So before I move on to the newer talents, these are the new ones just added, let me show you the new way to teach your dog skills. So essentially, say I wanted to teach my black pelt how to be a creeper sweeper. I would only need 1 gunpowder, but I would need bones in my inventory because they are the item that is actually used as a sort of a regent type item in order to teach your dogs the skills. So say I'll right click on my dog and it'll subtract some bones from my inventory. But I'm teaching it to become a creeper sweeper. And you see how I had 20, now I only have 12. And now I have 6 down from 12. That means I have taught my dog how to become a creeper sweeper and detect creepers. And now you can tell what level your dog is at on the talent if you take a stick and you right click on them, and that'll give you a whole layout of all the talents your dog has and what their level is. So right now I have 5 out of 5 black pelt, and if we go down to creeper sweeper, it is 4 out of 5. And all you gotta do is take a stick, right click on your dog, and that'll give you its displayed health and everything, which is really nice if your dog has lower health and you need to heal it, or you just want to know what talents it has and how much of it they have if you forgot. So now let's move on to the other dogs that have been added in the mod, the other dog talents even. Basically, this is the guard dog, and it has increased defense, so that'll work well with the black pelt, which has increased offense, and it is taught with iron ingots. This is the hunter dog, which may produce meat in combat, and it is taught with flint. Now basically the way this works is, like, the higher up the skill, the more likely it is to produce meat in combat. So basically every attack it makes has a chance to spawn meat, and it's determined by the amount of attack power it has as well as its skill. So say if you mixed a hunter dog with a black pelt, and your black pelt was at like max level, it would be producing meat all the time, and that would be useful with a max level dog light because you would have tons of pork, and you'd just be able to feed the pork that the dog conjures up in combat, and you'd be able to have tons of torches, just like a mobile torch farm, which is, I think that's awesome. So that just sort of gives you an example of some of the builds you can make yourself, and just the awesome things you can do with a dog with fully maxed out skills. So this is the Hellhound, and it has defense against fire and lava, and it is taught with netherrack, which is really useful. I can't tell you how many times my wolf has fallen into lava without me knowing. It was just gone. This is the pillow paw, and it is taught with feathers, and it sort of gives like a slow fall type feature, and it will just like sort of float to the ground at higher levels, and it just defends against fall damage. I'll be showing some of these to you later in the video, giving you some examples, but for now I'll just keep it at that. Now that we are done showing off the skills, let's get to some of the more simple aesthetic parts of the mod that are just make the mod cool, like by itself. So let's get to naming and changing your wolf's skin textures. So I am here with my professional black pelts, and we are here to show you how to change the name of your dog and how to change the skin texture. Both of these are just very simple processes. It doesn't take much effort. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to change the name at the moment. So all you need in order to change the name is 2 signs. And all you're going to do is you're going to take one of those signs, plop it down on the ground, and in the first line, you're going to edit the message to whatever you want the name to be. It's got to be the first line of the sign. So I'm just going to pick Cujo, because that just sounds like an awesome name. And then all you got to do is just push your dog into the space occupied by the sign, the same block. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take another sign, and then you're going to right-click on your dog, and bam, we have Cujo. He is famous. So that is pretty much all you need to do to change the name of your dog. This was an awesome, simple idea that he added. And now, let me just go ahead and show you how to change the skin texture of your dog. All you're going to do in order to change the skin texture is take a lapis lazuli block, which requires 9 lapis lazuli to make, and your regular crafting table, one in each crafting square, just for you guys in case you needed to know. And then you just got to right-click on your dog, and that changes his skin. Now, these skins that I'm showing you right now just change the collar color. They are added in the mobs folder when you install the mod, and they're just the regular pictures, and you can go ahead and extract one of those from your jar, and you can edit it and then have it the same name as whichever of the collars you want to change, and you can change it to like a German Shepherd type skin, or just a different skin in case you don't want the regular collar for your Minecraft dog, which is really, really nice. So now that we've just shown you those simple steps for changing the skin and name of your dog, I'm just going to go ahead and show you some combat and death and healing properties that your dog has. So let's go ahead and show you that. So I brought Cujo out here just to sit there, not to frolic and wander about like most dogs do. We just wanted to show you some cool things that the mod adds. Some sort of death features and some healing features, and so an actual feature that lets you release your dog into the wild, which I will get to showing you. But anywho, if you have tamed a dog or wolf, whatever you want to call them, they will not die. They will just become incapacitated. So basically, if I were to just freaking attack Cujo, he'd be able to move around and everything. But basically, at bottom health, I can't heal him. See how I fed that pork, his tail didn't go up, and he'll just walk around like normal. But his skills will be basically rendered useless, and he cannot heal and he cannot attack. So the only way you can get him incapacitated or out of the incapacitation is you gotta have a cake, and you feed it to him. That'll fully heal him, and he's back to normal. He can eat pork again. You can take a piece of pork, he'll eat it, and there you have it. Good old Cujo. So now, if you feel like you have too many dogs, I feel like I have way too many dogs at the moment. I have like 7 different dogs. You can use shears to release your dog into the wild. Now, basically, all you got to do is you just got to right-click on your wolf, and that'll release him into the wild. But it only has a 1 in 32 chance of working, because what would happen if you accidentally clicked on your wolf you worked really hard on, and it just got released automatically. That is why you add it, and that is just an ingenious addition to that feature. That is just awesome, because that would suck if somebody just lost their 5 out of 5 in every skilled dog. Ooh, I'm glad he added that. So basically, you just spam it. It doesn't get rid of the durability on your shears, So now Cujo will still have the same name, but he'll just be a wild dog. Go off, Cujo. Go off. And now I can actually kill him. So, sorry if you weren't expecting that. Cujo had to die sometime. But yeah, that is if you feel you have too many dogs. Now let's go ahead and show you some more features that this mod adds. Okay, so before we get to the grand finale, air quotes there, let me just give you a quick overview on like some compatibility with this mod. I will give you a list of compatible mods in the description below, by the way, that this mod works with. It is compatible on top of the YogBox if you're a fan of the YogBox. And also, if you're using the Creeper Sweeper with a mod like Elemental Creepers or anything that adds new creepers to the game, this dog won't detect it by default, so be careful there, because you might get blown up by like an ice or fire creeper no matter what, even if your dog won't detect it, or will, but it won't even. So yeah, that is that. So now let's get on to showing you the grand finale. So we have Cujo 2 here ready for us, and this is the preview of the wolf mount, which allows you to ride your wolf. This is an awesome addition. So I'm just gonna go ahead and break this door down, otherwise the wolf won't be able to get out. And this is taught with a regular vanilla saddle, not the ones added in MoreCreatures. Those won't work, not in MoCreatures. Just the regular ones that you find in a dungeon chest. And all you're going to do, you're just going to right click on it, and that'll teach it the skill just like any other. So I'll just right click on it with a stick right here, so you can, oh, you fucking duck. Okay, so I will right click it with a stick right now, and you see I have 3 out of 5 wolf mount and 5 out of 5 pillow paw, because I want to demonstrate to you the slow fall of the pillow paw. In order to mount your dog, you just gotta jump and then right click on it, and then boom, you'll be able to ride your dog around. So as you can see, even with 3 out of 5 skill, this has an awesome speed. I mean, and it's able to climb up 1 block high surfaces just like there were stairs, and I think that's awesome because it allows for fast travel. And then let's go ahead and show you the slow fall feature. And I will go ahead and teach my wolf to become faster, so you guys can I can give you an example of how fast your wolf can actually go. And let's just get rid of that rain there. So all you're going to do is I'm just going to jump off this ledge, and boom, it's slow falling. And see how awesome that is? That's max level slow fall. I haven't really tested out the lower levels, but it is very, very useful. So now let's go ahead and hop off. You just got to right click, make him sit down, and then teach him how to become faster. So now, as you can see, with my pillow paw and a bunch of other skills, it takes a lot of bones in order to be able to teach your dog max level in like even a second skill. So just getting your dog up to max level in all the skills is going to take a while, so you're going to want to have your dog with the proper talents that you want. So now let's go ahead and show you the max speed. So that's a bit faster than the last one, but you can just get places so fast. Wolves can run so fast in this mod. I think that's awesome. Now you're going to be able to take a dog down into a dungeon and just be able to not worry about it. You'll have a mobile torch system, and it's just insane how fast they go when they fall down at max speed. This is my traveling wolf. I am definitely going to be... I have been using this mod, but it's just like it flies. It just goes so fast. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. This has been RaustBlackDragons updated 0.4.8 Wolf Talents mod, Doggy Talents. Please go check it out in the description below, and just check out, comment on his Minecraft forum thread. This is an awesome mod, one of the most handy utility mods that I have had so far. I love the Doggy Talents mod. But go ahead, check it out in the description below, and give him a diamond on Minecraft forums. He deserves it. So thank you so much, you guys. I will see you in the next mod review and guide. Goodbye.